What are you doing?
And you're on the main screen.
Yay! Okay, there we go.
What the heck?
I was making the weird lady owl face kind of thing. Yeah.
This just in, Natsu shit his pants.
Okay, guys.
Oh no!
My video card has this nifty little feature to where all of a sudden there's an update that I don't know is actually there because it doesn't really notify you until it crashes.
And that's what happened.
Anyways,
Indeed.
it crashed. I managed to get sound back, but they could not hear me.
Yes. Natsu, did you see my small Japanese books, though, while I was telling time?
Oh, no.
Little Japanese novels. They're like the size of my hand, and they're words that I can't read. But they're so cute.
Yes.
And
There are words that I can't read.
And they were free.
Cute. Okay.
They're words that I can't read.
It'll be fun. I'm going to learn someday.
All equals cute. Apparently that all equals cute. So there we go. Good
Hey,
times.
I could probably read a little of them. Probably about 130 characters.
So, meant to ask you this a little sooner. Mira, are there any plans for you to go to Akai this year?
Probably not. I don't think I
Okay.
can afford it.
Okay.
But I will
Until I have a firm confirmation on not, I will not be telling you about the surprise. I'd like you guys.
Surprise.
Make you very, very happy.
Oh, man.
That has to do with Akai Con.
Dang it! I really want to go. Hi, Doug. We'll see. I guess we'll see how much of my raise is this year.
Mm.
So.
If you're unable to go, I'll just break the surprise before Akai Con, and you'll feel really bad
Okay.
that you're not going to Akai Con.
Okay.
Okay. However, as a fairy tale podcast related thing, not relating to Akai, but actually relating to our 5-year anniversary coming up for Colossal Con, we are going to attempt to get in touch with Anria 2002 yet again and have our fairy tale podcast cast put in a banner image with corresponding Pokemon types.
Oh, man.
Yes. Oh, and believe me, Robin Hill is Caleb on choosing which Pokemons best represent the fairy tale characters.
Oh, God.
So, oh yes. So
Wait. Who'd you pick?
fairy
up, Joel?
types are dragon slayers. So fairy types are actually dragon slayers in Pokemon. So they will be representative of dragon slayers for fairy tale. So there's that. Yeah.
But wait, what is Jalal?
We will see. We're still going through all of them, but
It has
we
to
will-
be Lucario. It has to be Lucario because blue.
No, we're gonna find personality traits that match. Also, let me know when we get to the manga because I'm eager for that one. Because Jalal goes ham.
Yes, he does, and we meet someone.
Jalal drops the sky on people.
Oh, my. He's Chicken Little. Oh, Chicken Nugget Head. Nope, those are definitely...
I dropped a beat.
Okay,
can we talk about the anime?
Now?
Twinners! Because I just asked the same thing.
What was the anime?
Mushishi?
Barakamon.
No. We moved Mushishi to this one. So
Oh,
that
did we?
actually, yeah.
Oh.
I did not actually. I did not know, so I did not watch any more Mushishi. So,
I didn't either, but I'm glad to get to talk about it because I actually really liked it. And now I have more time to watch more Barakama, whatever it's called. I'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, I can't figure that one out either. I don't say that one either.
I am really excited for that one. I watched the first episode and oh my god, it was great. But Mushishi, I really like that one too. I feel like we've had a really good 2 weeks of stuff. I was mostly drawn in by the music, which is actually what drew me into Fairy Tail and like kept me around. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was super confused with what was going on in Mushishi. because I thought mushishi were a type of person, not like a profession, and I realized, of course, that the mushishi are like masters and people who can see mushi. Now I had to look it up because I was very confused. I thought they were like a species. A species? A species. Apparently I'm Sean Connery. I thought they were like a species, but they're people who can see mushi and decide to specialize in it. They're like professors of things. Mushi.
Yeah, all of the episodes seems like they were kind of like folk tale-ish. Like you didn't have to watch one episode to know what happened in the next or the previous. Like
it's
jump around.
It's super episodic, and the only thing consistent is what's his name?
Ginkgo,
who's neat. He's goofball. I don't know. I thought it was cute, but I really, really liked the music for that first episode, or the OVA was the one I watched first, because that was what was first on Crunchyroll.
I
like
watched it on Funimation.
Oh, I watched it on Crunchyroll. I couldn't find it on Funimation. Because I searched it, but I guess I searched it wrong. I didn't have a dash. I did it as one word, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's Mushi-dashi.
Yeah, I watched it on Crunchyroll, so maybe we watched different ones. I watched the one with the Mushi that's trying to block out the sun. And that was like the very first one I watched, and then there was one with Mushi hiding in seashells because there was something bad happening in the water, and then in the ocean, and then the other one I watched was there was Golden Sake.
Oh, yeah, that one, the little boy with the green cup, with the wine cup.
I think so.
Yeah, so they seem to be just called different things, but we watched the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's on Funimation. It's in English too.
Yeah, I didn't watch it in English.
So, since you watched it on Crunchyroll, in the opener, Skip, on like the second line of lyrics.
I don't think so.
In Funimation, it does. Like you'll get, you got the first line and it's like something mountains or something like that, and then it'll skip back and then it'll say like those last three words again, and then it'll go on.
I didn't notice that. I feel like that's a thing I would notice and remember. But I adored the music in the opening and the music in it was the first episode I watched, the OVA with the eclipse, and the music they play as the eclipse is happening, and it was just like that scene is what kept me watching because it was really artistic and it was really pretty and it sounded amazing, and I was just like, oh, this is a good show. I'm glad we're watching this. And then I didn't watch anymore.
I wasn't that caught in it. Like the opener on Funimation, I don't know if it's the same as the one on Crunchyroll. Like it was a good song.
It was actually in English.
Okay, yeah, that
Shivers or something.
Yeah. Okay. It was okay. Like I'm probably not gonna sit down and watch anymore. I actually lost my interest. It's because it was like so folklorish, and I didn't like the fact that I had to, I could watch episode 1 and then I could watch episode 5, or I could
and it's the same.
Or I could just jump around, because there was so on Funimation there the first episode is the little boy who can draw pictures with his left hand and they come alive and he can see the mushi.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That sounds neat.
And he could see the mushi, and his grandmother had the green wine cup, and she was having a mushi ceremony, and hers got disrupted, and her wine cup broke, so he had to draw the wine cup so that they could carry on with her ceremony. And That one was okay. I forgot what I was going to say. So, that one is later referenced in another episode, but they literally feed it to you. You didn't need to watch episode 1 to know what happened in this episode where he's trading the green wine cup to another person as a form of payment, and he's like, that green wine cup is from a boy in such and such place who can see the moshi and draw things with his left hand that come alive, and this was his grandmother's moshi ceremony cup.
Oh, we didn't watch the same one then, because the one I watched, it was that he had a wine cup that was green, or sake cup, but it was his father's. And so he got it back to give to his dad. So we did not watch the same ones, apparently.
I'm going to go. Crunchyroll, come here. Moshi.
Katsuya, P.S. That's mean. He said when Mira learns how to read those books, she's going to find out there's that it's the second or third in the series, and then have to get the first ones. And that's not going to be fair, because I'm going to think that I'm just incompetent at Japanese and not understand how to read them. So. Yeah, no, there was a... Oh, frick. I went to the recipe critic instead of to refresh the page. There's, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I don't know. There was a seashell one and a... Let's see, I'll look up the names, because... Ouch. Crunchyroll.
Okay, so I seriously think you watched season 2.
I think I did too, because when I looked it up, that's what I saw.
Yeah, because,
like on the internet, because I was trying to figure out what was happening.
Yeah, Crunchyroll says Mushishi, the next passage. Funimation just says Mushishi.
Yes, I think I watched this. Oh, look, Mushishi OVA.
You could have just watched it on Netflix. That's what I was doing.
Oh, I didn't know it was there. Oh, and there was one about a guy under the snow, or like he was getting snow on. It was snowing only on him, which was good for Olaf, but not this guy. No, we did not watch the same episodes.
No.
Whoops.
You watched season 2.
It's fine. Obviously, you can't tell the difference.
Again, very easily. Just go check it out on Netflix.
Right, but I didn't know that at the time.
Well, I could have sworn I said that a while back that I was watching anime,
No,
but it was like months
you were watching
ago.
it on Funimation. That's why I went to Funimation.
Well, no, I had it on Funimation, but it's also, I believe it's also on Netflix. So.
Next time. And by that I mean later. Maybe I'll go watch them tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that, I mean, I guess it does then show that there's a little bit that they don't explain, because I was so confused as to who Ginkgo was and why he knew these things and what the hell a Mushishi was. So
okay, so a Mushishi is a Mushi master.
yes, I figured that out because I looked it up online, because I was like, what the hell? He was like, I'm a Mushishi, and I was like, okay, but what does that mean?
And Mushi are like
They're like ghosts.
Form, almost, that is close to the heart. Like they're pure. And very little of the human populace can actually see them.
Yeah, I gathered all that.
I don't even know if I could have you rate this, because, like, you watched, like, season 2.
Well, I don't know, but I watched a 45-minute OVA. And
I didn't watch the OVA, because... Oh, my God.
Wait, well, that was the first one I watched, and that was what drew me in, because No. That's amazing. Well, so we were talking. I mean, you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch them in order.
Yeah. Nothing is.
It's all episodic. It's fully contained in one episode. There's not an overarching story plot.
Yeah. I think probably the episode that I liked the most was there was this little girl who all of a sudden starts going blind, and it's not that she's blind, it's just that light starts hurting her eyes. Like she can see, but light hurts her eyes to the point where her parents send her off to her aunts because they have a storage shed that's completely dark, and she lives in the storage shed. And their little boy comes in.
Sounds like it makes so much sense.
Who that girl is? Does she have pink and black, like wear pink and have black hair?
No.
Oh, damn.
And
you're talking about the episode where the girl stared at the river of light or whatever.
Yes. And
I've seen up to that episode.
Well, I've seen past it. That was like episode 4 or 5.
Yeah, I've only seen up to that episode. I haven't gone very far through Mushishi, so things that I will be doing today.
Well, see, the thing is you don't have to. You can go watch whatever episode you want because nothing is cohesive on another episode.
That's true.
Except for Ginkgo.
Yeah. He's the only reoccurring thing.
I recommend the OVA.
Anyway, so...
It kind of sounds like Fooly Cooly, because Fooly Cooly never made any fucking sense even from episode to episode.
No.
He goes into the storage shed and spends time with the little girl because he feels sorry that she's always in the dark. Well, he comes down with the disease too, and she talks about your second eyelid all the time. She's like, "Can you close your second eyelid?" And he's kind of like, "What?" She goes, "When you close your first eyelid, you kind of see like sparkly, starry things, and you're staring at the back of your eyelid. But if you close your second eyelid, you can see the river of light." And I believe a mushi is why I can't see, because the mushi is living between my first eyelid and my second eyelid.
That's creepy.
And it's like, okay. So,
Is this some kind of fucking Sixth Sense shit or something? I see dead people. They live between my first and second eyelid.
She can see Ginkgo. When she closes her second eyelid, he's on the other side of the river of light. And he's like, "Don't stare at the river of light, don't go too close." Well, she does. And when Ginkgo finally shows up, he's like, "So, say, I can help you. We're gonna wait until it's night, and then you need to come outside, and we're going to open your eyes, and I'm gonna get the mushi out." Well, apparently the mushi has completely devoured her eyes, and when she opens her eyes, like silver liquid just comes spilling out, and Ginkgo has to like catch the mushi and then kill it. So he does, but she completely has no eyeball. Like her eyeballs are gone. She has none. So he pulls an eyeball out of his head, which turns out to be a glass eyeball, and he's like, "Okay, here's some liquid that just came, out of her eye when she opened it. I'm going to inject it into the glass eyeball and pop it into her head, and it should work like a real eyeball."
That's weird.
Fucking anime logic.
I mean, it actually would work.
It's weird and confusing, yes.
He cured the boy with some medicine, and because he just now, by the time Ginkgo shows up, he'd literally been afflicted for maybe a day or so. And so they could all see, and then it's happily ever after, and Ginkgo goes on another adventure.
Another crazy adventure.
And that's basically how every episode is. It's like a tiny little folklore, and then the only thing that's constant is Ginkgo.
That's true.
But on the same note, on another note, there's a new "Haven't You Heard? I'm Sakamoto," and I'm super excited because Sakamoto Desuka is like the funniest thing right now.
Alrighty.
Unrelated.
Fair.
That's what I said on another note. It wasn't the same note as another note.
Yes.
In a different song, in fact.
Yeah, I still think The OVA real fast though is my favorite just because of the scene with the eclipse. There's an eclipse that it's a lunar solar.
Visually, this
solar,
anime is stunning.
It's
Visually,
true.
this
It's a
anime.
solar eclipse. I think it's interesting that far away they don't have faces, which kind of creeps me out. But there's an eclipse, and weird things happen during the eclipses, and they go looking for this. Oh, frick. Okay. My light keeps flashing. I'm sorry. They go looking for this mushi because it's a two-part. There's a core and a root, and you have to expose the root. And anyway, the music and the animation during the eclipse is just amazing. The music's really pretty and it's very intense, and it just I don't know, I loved it. And then the during the eclipse, it talks about there's little scenes of people and what they're doing during the eclipse. So it's neat. But Carla disappeared again, so I'm worried that it's just gonna be Jalal and me again. Or me, because Jalal looks like he's sleepy.
No, I'm here. I didn't watch the anime, so I'm just kind of sulking down in my chair and.
Sorry, I had
letting
to.
you talk.
Oh, I was gonna say, you just sort of disappeared all of a sudden. I was just deciding to, talk about my favorite, at least scene, because the, just a scene from the OVA. So.
Okay. So, Mira, what do you rate Moshishi?
We're doing a scale of 1 to 5, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long time since I've done this. I think I'll give it a 4. Because I do love the music, and I do think that it is very pretty, except for the faces. The faces needed work.
Yeah.
But the rest of the animation was great. I was very confused, because the faces really were not. But everything else was good.
I'll give it a 3.
Yeah.
Because, like, it wasn't attention grabbing, except for, like, when there was a Moshi. A lot of the characters looked alike, where they had no faces. And it wasn't even a distance thing. It was kind of like, you're not the main focus, you don't need a face.
Sorry, I scrolled past something and it got really loud.
Huh?
Scrolled past something on Facebook and it got really loud. It just auto-played and did not mute itself. So, I missed. It was very loud.
So, I'll give it a 3.
Okay. I feel like that's fair. I was teetering. I liked the music and the animation enough to
I
give
like
it a
the
4, though.
music, and I like when there's a Moshi, and I kind of like you don't have to watch one episode to know what's in another episode. If they reference another episode, they literally give you a play-by-play of that episode. So, yeah, 3 out of 3 for me, or 3 out of 5.
3 out of 3.
So episode 234, which is next week, we're gonna watch the Kunin.
Barakkamon. I watched the first episode because I thought we were talking about that, and I wanted to have something to talk about since I was the one who wanted to watch it, and I'm really excited to keep watching it.
Okay, well, we're gonna watch that one next week. Episode 235 is Diabolic Lovers, I think. For some reason, I just wrote Diabolic.
What did I write?
Yes.
Diabolical Lovers.
Yeah. For some reason, I just wrote Diabolic. I don't.
Diabolic. Helpful.
Then episode 236 is Eden of the East. And then episode 237 is When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace.
That was so silly. It's really dumb. It's really dumb, but it's really cute.
Well, I hope so, because you wanted that thing.
I mean, I was just looking for cute ones. I didn't know if we'd actually watch it. But anyway, I liked it. I'm excited for next week. It's cute. There's a character named Naru in it. Only Naru's a child, so Naru would not be happy with that.
No, yeah, probably not.
Well, the main character knocks the Naru child into the ocean, so she'd like that part. Actually, Naru might like this kid. It might be the only kid in existence that Naru likes. Anyway. Shall we? What's next?
We shall. We are moving on to Guess Who with Carla.
Woo!
And do we have anybody besides the main players that are...
I don't know.
Tatsuya's the only one commenting. Oh no, there's an Ashley comment.
Tatsuya, Ashley, Alex, and Randerson. Not Anderson.
Well, no, we don't have anybody then. Anybody new.
Well, then that presents a problem because they've all won something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's 8 people watching, so...
It's true. I'm one of them.
Sound off in the comments. Everyone say hi.
Wait, I'm one of them. Are you also one of them?
Yes, I am.
So that's well, there are 6 people watching.
That means there's only 2 extra.
Yeah. Well, Alex is not here because she's studying, and so Ashley and Tatsuya are the only ones commenting, and they've both won.
Okay, so I'm going to put this to a vote for the podcast members. Because we are out of people who actually comment or guess.
Well, there's Ella. Hi! She was crocheting, though, so I understand.
But then again, that's the thing. If one of the other ones win it, then...
I was going to say, if there's only one person, though, that's kind of unfair.
I was thinking that we open it up to everybody. Like, somebody might win a second prize. But we literally have nobody else. So, well, we could go with the whole, how we, month by month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's May now. Everybody running one in April. So we can open it up again to everybody can do it.
Do we have a Crunchyroll or,
No, we don't have Funimation codes because I didn't message them because we got the whole box.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if we've got Crunchyroll. We should.
I'm not entirely certain why I haven't gotten new Crunchyroll passes. 3 months, why? It says, okay, so it says receive a free 48-hour Premium Plus guest pass for every 30 days you are premium. Maybe I'm not a premium member.
It says for me, it says you will receive your next guest pass in 3 months.
Same here! Okay, so I am a premium member. I should be getting one very soon. But it says for 3 months. That's dumb, and I haven't gotten one for a long time.
Yeah,
I should have gotten one before.
March 30th. So April, May, June. We're not getting one until July.
Yeah.
Yay.
I should have already gotten some, but... Should I email them, tell them that they're screwing me over? No, probably not.
Yes, please.
I don't understand, because it says I'm a premium member, I should be getting one every month, but I haven't gotten one for 2, and it says I'm not getting another one for 3 months, and I'm like, what the hell?
Ashley, can Guess Who with Mira and Jalal come back for today?
Oh, because she wants to be on the show.
I believe... yeah, it goes, you will receive your guest pass in 3 months, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
I'm looking at the same thing that you are, Richie.
Maybe they changed.
Apparently, the last premium guest pass we had expired on the 30th. We got it on the 12th of last year? No. Okay, look, something's up. Okay.
Yeah, they haven't been giving me ones either, so maybe we don't.
I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm getting the same thing on my end, so we will figure this out.
Yeah.
We will have to contact someone at Crunchyroll and find out what's going on.
Yes, we will.
Or we can just tweet at Crunchy Support using Fairy Tale Podcast.
True. But how do we want to do this? Guess who? Since everyone except for Ella. Ella's new. Has won a physical prize, and we don't have other prizes. Do we? We don't.
No. I didn't bother with the Funimation codes because we got a whole entire box of stuff to give away.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Natsu?
Are we out of physical prizes?
No, we still got more physical prizes. We just are out of
only one person in the comments who hasn't already won a physical prize.
Then obviously it's not a guessing game at this point. Just give the lady a prize. She showed up.
You get a prize, and you get a prize.
We are the Oprah Funimation prizes.
I seriously don't think Mira? Did you accidentally hit a button?
Bees.
I refreshed the wrong tab. I disappeared because I refreshed the wrong tab.
Not that button.
Guys, I'm really special. I don't know if you're aware.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is just great. Who is this crush of yours? She's smart, witty, pretty, but not arrogant or mean. I've known her for a while. Go get her. Can't. She goes to a private school, and I think she likes this ginger guy. Hermione isn't real. Fuck you, Travis. You're not real.
What the fuck did I do?
It's just the person.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
Hey, Hermione is real.
Yes.
Hermione
Everyone
is
should
real.
guess and then have the chance to win a second prize.
I mean, it is May.
It is May, and we do have a lot of tattoos.
I was going to give the whole sheet away.
Oh. Well, I mean, we
Yes,
still have a
we're
lot
going
of
to
them.
cut them up. You get one tattoo.
One at a time. Not even worth the
Here's a
postage.
tattoo, and here's a tattoo.
No, but I mean, we have a bunch of sheets, don't we?
No, there's just the one.
Oh.
There should be a bunch of sheets in it, though.
Well, I don't know. I've never... Hold on. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, it's just the one sheet.
Oh.
Okay. I was going to say, because if it's a bunch of sheets, then until Ella gets a prize, we could just say, here's a tattoo.
Have a tattoo for winning.
Although we could go the stingy, rude as fuck Halloween house way and go, you get one tattoo out of everything. Here you go.
What
Oh,
color
And
do you
get
want?
Tattoo. And you get tattoo. Oh, you see a big bucket of candy? You get one gobstopper. Fuck that house.
So,
Hate that house. And I don't know if anybody else did the same thing, but the house that says please take only like a couple pieces of candy, and they just leave the fucking bowl out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one handful or two.
My parents always watched me and never let me take more than that. So.
No, I went trick or treating, and it was like at the end of the night. No one else was trick or treating, and this house was like, yeah, no one's gonna buy here in about an hour. You just want to pour the whole bowl into both of your bags? We're like, sure.
It's funny.
okay, so now that I took it out, I can't get it back in.
Oh, you
That's
blew it.
what she said.
Maybe.
Giggity.
Anyway, shall we guess who? And
I'm just going to say everybody's open. It's
Yep.
May. Month reset. Done.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, grammatical mistakes and how they make me smile. Somebody tried to say they hate hypocrites, and they said they hate Hippocrates.
Hippocrates. I also hate Hippocrates.
It's like,
Actually, no.
why are
Hippocrates
these?
is great.
Why are,
Aristotle's the one I don't like.
why are these people attacking the father of modern medicine? I'm doing my best. Rude.
Tatsuya said there's not a lot of people, so I think you should wait for a day with more people to do real prizes.
We don't even have digital prizes. That's why.
Yeah.
Could just play for the fun of it.
Oh my God. Okay. Yes. A college graduation. Somebody took photos. Somebody took snaps, and so much college in one room. The very next picture, so much debt. Yeah.
I saw that.
All right.
Look, I'm Neo.
Okay. You guys know the rules. There's 5 hints. It's 10 minutes. 10-minute timer with 2 minutes per hint. If nobody guesses, the hints go up on the website. You are not allowed to guess when the hints are up on the website. That's purely for the fact that you guys need to remember, and not everybody feels like going and watching the episode again. You know, that would be awesome if you did. Everybody is available or open to guess because, well, we're out of people.
Yay, you guys who get to do it all the time. Or are here all the time. Way to go.
Factory was shut down and they're not making any more. We're out of people.
That sounds a little bit like Doctor Who.
You know who I look like right now? I look like
You look like...
No, I look like the blind Mary Man guy from Men in Tights.
You kind of do. I was going to say you look a little bit like Morpheus. Except that you have arms on your glasses.
Although it's kind of funny because the first thing that popped in my head was like, a black sheriff. Wait, he's black? From Men in Tights.
Men in Tights is funny.
I love Men in Tights. It's an amazing movie. Mel Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
What's a circumcision? Well, let's take it like this. When you take the carrot and you... Oh!
Okay. Your first hint is to wear a white shirt.
Obviously not gray.
Gray does never wear a shirt.
Sometimes nothing at all.
I really like when he's completely naked. It cracks me up. It's such a weird quirk.
Wait, I got it. I know who it is. Is it Jon Snow?
He's dead.
No.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, thank you, because I haven't seen it.
After the fact, it helps, right?
I don't watch it, so I don't give a shit.
My toes are cold, just in case anybody's curious. Kagura?
No.
Oh, I'm so glad to see your name in the comments. I've never seen your name before.
I seriously hope you win
happy
something.
to see new people. It's like,
Is it Ahmed?
oh, jeez. Is it Loki?
No.
Lucy?
No.
Lisana? Lucy does wear a white shirt.
No.
Is it the Winter Soldier?
No.
I'm just naming things that are white.
Winter? Is it Yukino?
No.
White shirt. I feel like that's too boring for Mashima.
Is it the Abominable Snowman?
Rufus?
No.
The Bumble?
Reedus?
No.
Reedus' shirt is white. Makao?
No.
Reedus' shirt is white because he uses his shirt like a canvas. Remember?
Is
He
it
draws
Otto?
on his tummy. What?
Is it Otto?
No.
about
I
Reggie?
said Rufus. Is it Droy?
No.
What about Reggie?
No.
Reggie.
Is it the Squid?
Oh, shut up. They wear a blue jacket. So white shirt, blue jacket.
Sting?
No.
Now I think I know who it is.
You're way better at this game than anybody besides maybe De Holy Herald, who we haven't seen in forever. Rude. Is it me?
No.
Carla, look at the chat.
Is it Jalal?
Yes.
Holy shit! I
Wait.
fucking called it. I said it in our chat, not that one.
Well, okay, but Ashley also said Jalal. So which were you guessing?
You!
Me? Okay. I was gonna say Jalal was talking, and Jalal was also the answer or the potential answer. I was very confused for a second. Yay, Ashley!
Once you said blue jacket, I'm like, well, I know who that is.
Message me again to tell me what your second prize is so I can crack open the box and shove it in there and you'll get 2.
Hey, there
She
you go.
wants to crack open your box and shove it in.
That's awkward. You no. That's weird. That makes me uncomfortable.
I'm telling you exactly what she just said.
True, but... Oh, I wish that it was Chibi Acnologia Tatsuyo. We had Wendy, Natsu, and Igneal, and Chibi Acnologia as other guesses. Mini Acnologia makes me so happy, but I'm so sad because that Tumblr is not that anymore. So don't go there. It was really naughty. There was a Mini Acnologia Tumblr, and it was full of super cute little Chibi Acnologias, and now it's full of penises. I think.
I kind
It
of
turned into a porn Tumblr, and I was like, oh no, I'm so glad I was not screen sharing when I looked that up.
I kind of really want to see the gradation of, like, it slowly turned to penises. For some reason, just be like, chibi, 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 penis, chibi, chibi, penis, penis,
I don't know if that's what happened. It just turned... I think it just got bought out.
Maybe they're all chibi penises.
Oh, God. Chibi penises.
I scrolled away.
Tiny little wieners.
It might have been
Cocktail sausages.
Wait, if they're chibi penises, do they all look like lollipops?
What?
I just made him choke on his drink.
No.
No, on the chibi penis.
I hadn't started swallowing yet, so that's the good news.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we're talking about penises. Carla's just gonna break.
No, I think she's just happy that technically she's getting revenge for last week.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, I think she's just happy we're talking about penises. I'm like, well,
no,
it's a girl.
I mean, aren't we all? What? No. I don't know. It
okay.
It might have been...
So Civil War comes out on Friday.
Right?
Looking forward to that. Hey, look, absolutely anything else. Let's pay attention to it.
So, let's move on to the manga?
Sure.
Yeah, I can do that. I like, yeah.
Dear God, I am ghostly, fire white.
Magma.
No, Magna.
Magma.
I may or may not be confused because I didn't read last week.
Oh dear.
Urza beat everyone into submission, and
so nothing new happened.
Urza took a beating and beat everything into submission, and is very, very hurt and injured. And then Jalal turned around and gave serious, I'm going to kill a bitch face.
Because you hurt my
Urza. Your face up and then beat his shit
Because they hurt his Urza. So Urza stopped everyone from fighting their dead friends, but at the same time, a lot of them overcame their dead friends. Like, the story going on between Gray and Leon in order to stop her was actually pretty interesting.
I'm gonna fuck your face up, and then I'm gonna turn it into asshole.
Okie
That's what he looked like.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got dialogue here, Jalal.
Yes, I do, but not yet.
Yeah, because we gotta do, like, the opener. The first page.
Oh. It's color and exciting, and there's lots of boobs. Which maybe the Acnologia one is now boobs. I don't know. It was porn, and I was like, oh no, I'm on the show. I should not be looking at this.
Fairy Tale, chapter 483, 7 stars. It's a color image with Urza, and there's fan service as per usual.
Boobs!
I'm not reading any of the stuff that's in the art.
Yeah, because some of it's cut off.
Yeah, there's just no point.
It was dying. I really should read the last chapter.
It was good. It was good. Even though we made it silly last week.
Okay.
You made it silly last week.
I didn't know. You guys were being silly before I started.
Do I get to be... Who am I?
And I was seriously doing that evil voice, so...
Am I normally doing... Do I normally do Kagra? I don't remember.
I don't know. Zoe needs to.
I usually do Urza.
And they normally talk to each other. Okay. That's why I was asking.
And I'm inner monologue guy here. While
Nineheart?
Jalal is going to be Jalal. Yes, I will be Nineheart.
Weird!
Jalal gets to do Jalal's own dialogue. What is the world coming to?
It's amazing. It's a Christmas miracle in June.
I'm actually in a fucking chapter.
May. It's May. What?
It's gonna be May. Nope,
It's
it's
a Christmas
already
miracle
May.
in June, even though it's May, because I'm
already
clearly
May.
a genius.
All right,
Anyway,
let's get
That's
started.
Erza, stay with us. Erza!
Is that woman Irene Samas?
I will take just one more sin upon my soul.
Jalal.
Huh?
Rumble.
What? What kind of magic is this?
The sky? What is it this time?
This is Merity, so...
Okay, I guess I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I can't see it. I'll zoom up. All right. It's Jalal's magic.
Merity?
Julia, link with me.
Magility sense?
What?
Is that what that
That's
is?
what it says. McGuilty sense. Somebody Mm-hmm.
It's McGuilty sense.
Gefilte fish.
Right?
Anyway.
That is the funniest outtake of that movie.
Gefilte fish! I love that. No. Wow! Listen to me. Wow. He's like, hell no, stewardess! I love that.
Is that Merity explaining it, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. If two people trust each other, they don't just share their feelings, they can also multiply their power.
That turned out to be some excellent magic.
Yes, this is how it's supposed to be used.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, no. Actually, sorry. All that stuff that was going on is actually this chapter. I apologize.
Oh.
So basically, it was just the whole chapter of
It's
Urza
fine, I
getting
didn't
beat up.
It's fine, I didn't actually
Okay.
understand
So
it.
we've got Pakik. You will be Leon, Jalal, and I will be Gray.
Okay. Oh, by
But
the way,
first, we got girl dialogues.
Mira, that's
Yes, I know. The last chapter I read had show up at the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, I started reading the last chapter.
Okay.
Is that Lisana? Can I be my sister?
No, that's
Yes, you could be Lisana in the... Yeah, she's talking... Does it feel chilly to you?
It's because Gray and Leon are right over there.
Who is that?
That's Aranya. She's from Mermaid Hero.
She's
Okay,
a spider. Make her S's really long.
That's a snake, but close.
And make her French.
What?
Come on, guys. Somebody... All right, Carla, please voice her real quick.
Okay, I will. And I'm just gonna do whatever fuck I want.
Okay, well, then you do that.
Not many enemies left now. One more push.
All right, who's going to be Because right now it's Gray versus Those are the two lines. Ice Geyser is Gray. Ice Volcano is actually
Oh, I assumed that was Leon. I guess I can do that.
Ice Geyser.
Ice Volcano!
Because look, there's two figures getting the so that's... Yeah.
Oomph.
Gah.
I like oomph better.
There's no way we can win. Not against
That isn't is dead. She's dead and it's all she's dead and it's my fault. Isn't that right, Leon?
You've come a long way since then, haven't you? You've moved past everything. The long road you walked has taken you beyond I never took that road.
Okay, I fucking love this. This is a great moment. This
Grim.
is like...
Just read it.
Then your road starts here. And it's not like I didn't take any detours. The reason I made it this far is because I had to keep moving forward. So get walking, Leon.
There is no way that either of you could beat me.
Oh god, it's this guy again.
Oh! Wendy!
Got no more fight left in you, huh, shorty?
My leg. I can't.
Wendy!
Carla? And Sharia, why?
Oh, I guess I'm Sharia.
Uh,
Ah! No! Backstage! Damn it! That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry! Carla just...
Dude, her boobs are enormous.
Yeah, they are. I'll be your legs, Wendy! Is that Carla too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be your wings! You and I will always be together!
Yeah.
What?
Here we go, Wendy!
Right.
Alright, I guess I'll be Loxus.
I'll be
Loxus.
Rex then. Okay.
I'm usually Loxus, so...
It's amazing.
Your era ended a long time ago.
This is all. I think this is also you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Repent for the first master and go back to hell.
To the first master.
Repent to the first master and go back to hell.
Meredy!
Oh, okay. Juvia!
This is the first step.
Yeah. The first step towards your future.
Oh, dear goodness.
Yep. Hyoma Zero no Tachi. Ice Sword Swan's Wings. God dang.
Wait,
I mean,
one of those is...
One of those is probably, yeah, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with the Zero
I think
no
the ice
Tachi
sword is
probably-
gray.
Yeah.
Ice
Oh,
Demon
no.
Zero's long sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
so
translation.
the Hyoma Zero is gray, and Ice Sword Swan's Wings is...
Oh,
Leon.
well, just
Well, I was just trying to get it out of the way. I'm sorry. He's got Loxus dialogue right at the end here.
That's true. Tenryu no Saiga!
And then there's...
Sky Dragon's Shattering Fang.
Oh my. Ten Saiga! That's exciting. Sorry, I just put things together.
Okay.
Magility Water!
McGilty Water.
I'm gonna call it Magility.
I like
McGilty Water.
Magilty Water! I don't like it. I'm gonna call it Magility Water.
The filter fish.
Go. Okay.
God.
Whoosh. Slash. Wham 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 zwah. Alright, I covered all the backwards ones, so let's get to Doom.
Yes.
Hario no Agito.
Thunder Dragon's Law. Doom.
neat.
I think that's what's
Yeah, I like that. I like that translation. And now we get to have Jalal doing
Jalal!
I
badass
think that's
Jalal
supposed to be
lines.
Thunder Dragon's jaw.
Is it Jaw? It looked like
Yeah.
Law.
That makes way more sense than Law. That's
Dang it.
definitely a J.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it is a J now that I look closer, but it looked like an L at first. So I thought Law because I was like, oh, did he create his own version of like kind of fairy Law, but for
That would be
Thunder
cool.
Dragon Slayer? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
May the 7 stars punish you.
I
love
know
this.
your Historia too. I know your Historia too, you know. Simon? It's Simon, the old friend you murdered. You wouldn't risk killing him again, would you? Zlat!
This is not my big brother.
Dun 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 dun.
Face, face, face! Jalal, go!
Grand Chariot.
Jesus. Jalal's wrecking some shit.
What a wild!
And just think, this was the move he was about to pull out his ass in the fucking grand tournament.
Right?
Wait.
Oh, look how happy we are. We're all... Everybody
Yay.
is so happy.
Oh, Urza. What a beautiful scarlet sky.
I really like Loxus, like, Playboy lounging over there. Just in case.
All right,
anybody's
hold on.
curious.
So we've decided. I'll go blow away the guy coming from the east. Oh,
You mean that
You
scary
mean this-
August guy?
yeah, that'll work.
You can't take him on alone.
Who's Lucy?
I don't know. Me?
Go
I'm
for it.
Brandish. Do you want to be Lucy?
Oh, okay. I'll be Lucy then. I'll go with him.
Me too.
I don't know. I can't just sit by and wait for the enemy to come to us. He's the most powerful wizard of the 12.
That's not quite true. Technically, he's one of the most powerful.
Huh? One of the 12? How'd she get out of herself?
I let her out.
Why?
Because she ain't such a bad sort. I love Natsu's logic here. He's just like, she's not a
She
bad
ain't
person.
such a bad sort.
She ain't such a bad sort. We let her out. You know, whatever.
That's fine.
Don't worry about it. Got this, guys. What do you mean? There's someone else?
Yes. There's something you people don't get about the 12. It's true that August is very powerful, but he's not the only one that gets called the strongest of the 12. If August is the strongest man in the 12, then she is the strongest woman. Who is that?
Well, it was kind of hinted at the very
I know
beginning
that.
of the chapter.
We'd never heard of her before. Sorry. Irene Belsarion. They call her the Scarlet Scourge.
Alvarez Empire, Spriggan 12, Irene Belsarion. To be continued in chapter 484, The Savage Six. And because you're like, who is that?
That's
It's
Urza's mama.
mommy. That's mommy Urza.
That's what I had. I mean,
She gonna kill,
is she Irene's?
Is she going to kill her mommy? Or
No,
is mommy
they're
going to
gonna
kill daughter?
reconnect, and we're gonna have two people that switch sides.
Okay.
Probably not. She's probably gonna try
Do
to
you guys think that mommy will kill daughter? Yes or no?
No.
Let us know in comments below.
Well, shit, here goes the family feud.
Not the first time.
I'm super obsessed with Layla coming back. And I don't think that's going to happen. They're scaring the new person.
So long as we don't play a game of keeping up with the Skywalkers kind of thing, you know, because how one family keeps running it all for everyone. It's like, could the Skywalkers just chill? Stop making us all go to war. Leave us alone, dang it.
Yeah. So Tatsuya said Irene is going to be Erza's mother. If we don't get Layla, then this will be the thing this arc. Layla's next arc, right? I don't think Layla's coming back.
Yeah, we saw Layla for a little bit in the 7 Stars, or not the 7 Stars. Why did I say that?
She played the role of opening the gate in this time to let everybody through.
Yeah, she's already played her part.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think the only reason why we got Simon back was because we needed Kagura and Jalal to unite.
Mm-hmm. And I think that if we do get her back, it's pulling like too hard at threads that don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think that she's coming back, and I don't think that she should come back.
I really don't think she should come back either.
No, because I mean we've had Layla backstory before. Like we had Layla.
Well,
know how
the next thing that should happen is because we've already got 3 of them. Where are the rest of Crime Sorcerer?
Who's the rest?
Poison Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right. All of the from Nirvana. Oh, that's right.
All the prisoners, basically.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What?
Something.
Somebody typed this up. It says, "Dear religion, pics where it didn't happen. Sincerely, science."
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It was quite funny. I'm sorry. I thought it was very, very funny.
I am back on topic though. I am excited to see Erza's mom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And learn why Erza was an orphan in the first place. And I have a feeling that there will be tears from my face.
You know who I want to see? Because since we learned of who they are, who were the Dragneel's parents?
Who's were what?
Zaraph's parents?
Zaraph and
Natsu's.
I don't know. They seem kind of deadbeat if Zaraph was the one taking care of Natsu.
Or maybe they were actually dead.
That's true. Deadbeat, dead, same thing. Non-existent.
But still, like, we don't know who
But
they
yeah,
are.
no. I would also like to see that.
You know, when you said Urza, why was she an orphan? Like, why did she end up in the Tower of Heaven?
Mhm.
What if Irene is really not a good mother and she's just like, oh, great, I've got a kid. What am I going to do with her? Oh, I don't want her.
Oh,
I feel like that's kind of what Gildarts did on accident.
And so she gave her away and she ended up in the Tower of Heaven.
It's possible.
I
Started
feel
to
like
make
Mommy
Lucy's parents
Urza
look real
don't
good,
give a
though.
damn. Mommy Urza don't give a damn.
Mommy Urza don't give a damn. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. I mean, if she's the strongest of the the strongest woman of the Spriggan 12, does that mean there's 13? Because I thought that we had 12.
I don't think we saw all 12, to be
Did we
honest.
not?
I don't
thought
think
we only met
yeah, I
12.
don't think. I mean, we kind of met all 12, but not all of them were fully revealed. Some of them were just, or maybe we only got first names, or some of them could have been wearing hoods, and also we didn't actually know Urza's actual last name to begin with. So there you go.
No, I know, and then we didn't know that they called her the Scarlet Scourge, but I don't remember an Irene when they were introducing all of the 12 back in.
She wasn't
like,
there.
She wasn't there?
No, there were members that weren't there. There were only like 5 or 6 that showed up.
Yeah, not all the members showed up at the mandatory
Right, at the
meeting.
meeting thing. But I thought that he said, we've still got all these people that aren't here, and I don't remember that
I think
name.
they just said Irene.
Did they?
Or Irina, or something like that.
Something.
I don't think
Okay.
they fully said her name, or...
We obviously just didn't know who. You're right. I do vaguely remember that now, actually. I was like, who is this person? Where'd they come from? That's not okay to just introduce a new one when I thought we had all the 12. If there's 13, you're a liar. Your math sucks. But just kidding. I'm sorry, Majima. It's my math that sucks.
Oh, okay, so, think we should name this episode?
Sure.
Alrighty, Mira.
Mira and Carla hit the wrong buttons. Kind of.
Okay, Natsu.
I don't have one. Come back to me in a minute.
Okay, Jalal.
The 3 major things that we had to do: stalling for crashing penises.
Oh my good lord.
I like that one a lot. Although I don't know that we can put penises in our name.
Hey, I just wanted something funny. We don't have to put it as the title. I mean,
I know, but it was good. That was good.
stalling for crashing.
If I do choose that one, I'm gonna have to find a crafty way to say penis without saying
Eggplant.
Cheaty cocktail sausages.
Well, you could say
Stalling for cocktail
crashing
sausages?
ass.
If they're chibi wieners, they must be cocktail weenies.
Oh my dear God.
Stalling for crashing weenies.
I like that one.
For crashing wieners, yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
keep it wiener because of the show. How we normally
Stalling
end
for
this.
Stalling
crashing
for a
wieners.
crashing wiener.
All right, I say that one wins because
I
I
do
don't
too.
want to think of things.
Stalling for a crashing wiener.
Stalling for
Crashing
wieners.
wieners.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and write that down.
You're a crashing
Yay!
wiener, Carla. That's literally what we just established, that she's a crashing wiener.
But just
No,
if
my
you're
computer
curious,
is a crashing wiener.
if you come up with something better than that, we will use it.
I've been having some good ones whenever I'm on. Lately, before they sucked.
Okay, so I think we got the show named, guys.
Unless somebody comes up with something better in the next 24
Yeah.
hours.
Or by the time I wake up. Which, there's no telling when that'll be.
T-minus 2 days.
I wish I could get away with that.
I wish.
No, I meant T-minus 2 days to Overwatch beta.
Oh,
Oh. I thought you said T-minus 2 days until I wake up. I'm like, damn, that's a good nap.
I was like, I thought that's what it was too, and I was like, oh, that's
If
awesome.
I could fucking like
Go
go to
you.
sleep and determine how long I want to be asleep, you wouldn't see me for 2 weeks. I'd be like, oh, there's something
Okay.
important coming up.
Anyway,
When September
Outro
ends.
time. Who's doing the outro, Richie?
Oh, dear Lord. You're doing the outro because I did it last week.
You did, didn't you?
I think I've been banned
Yes, I
from
did.
doing the outro since fucking Wiener up the
because
butt.
I scared you guys last week.
Oh, that's
I said I
right.
would be kind to do the outro, and then we made Football Cat Lucy do the Wiener fish.
Yeah, we did. That was cute.
I feel like I've been banned from doing the outro ever since Wiener up the butt.
No, you're not allowed to do the Wiener fish part. The outro part is actually the whole comment, links in the description, blah de blah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you that check us out on SoundCloud, the most recent 2 episodes that we put up last week, or actually, I think it was it was Thursday night we put them up. And since Elfman was here, Elfman and I went back and forth thanking all of the new followers. We're not thanking, as much as we appreciate the followers from all of our users, we're just not reading off the ones that are just basically user and a string of numbers. We're not doing those anymore.
Oh,
But
those were the fun ones.
No, they are not.
It was fun. Like, one of the episodes that I just put up on the website was when you started doing the thank yous, I think, and you're like, and here I want to thank 056924389444432160 or something like that. It was just a
Right. It was like forever numbers.
It was like 5 minutes later, you're done with the numbers, and we're all like, okay, is that the last one? Nope, there's 20 more.
20 more.
Alright, so are we ready for the outros, guys?
Sure.
For the outro. Okay, so all of our social media can be found in the description box below. If you want to hear the episodes, they are on our SoundCloud. Also, don't forget about the SoundCloud and how we need your help to keep it going. We can have the donations buttons where you can insert the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch. And I am trying to run through this very quickly.
It's only $15 a month, guys, and what money I am making I have to save up for Colossal Con now. So
yeah. So please remember to support Hiro Mashima and the Fairy Tail series. You could do this by purchasing the manga, the anime, the video games, and the figures and all the swag that I normally cover at the beginning of the show.
That reminds me. I will show you in a minute, Ray. Please continue. I've just remembered something. I found a new wall scroll a new Fairy Tail wall scroll. I wanted to see if you knew about.
Okay. Also, don't forget to not be an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and it is not pretty. Now, who should I make say Wiener fish?
You just did.
Okay, fine. I'll say
That's
it.
absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
Okay.
You just did.
Guys.
You just did.
End
Say
of the
it.
show. Wiener fish. Done. Bye.